This is MirrorLiving here. Trying some new things. Some music to go along with our discussion today. Channels. I keep feeling pretty strong about channels. I think they're maybe being misunderstood or maybe taken too seriously. I feel that channeling is no different than really getting in touch with who you really are. Yes, there are different personalities that we have inside ourselves, but those personalities are different, like kind of reflections of how we're all connected. I'm not talking about voices telling you what to do, because that's not how that works. Not in my opinion, anyway. If there are any voices per se that are being heard, it's more of a wise voice. I mean, when you were growing up, you were always told, listen to your inner voice, listen to the voice that knows what is right from wrong. I'm not here to say what is right from wrong. That's not really what it's about either, because right or wrong is all perspective. There is, however, a way that is beneficial or more effective for the collective of who we are as a human race. And if you want to call that right, then call it right. It's fine. I call it more tuned in to the truth. And some people may not understand that, but I feel that some people may not really understand what the truth is. They think that truth is something like that is defensive. You have to be very on your guard. You have to say, I speak the truth. I'm telling you, we have to fight for this, or we have to, bring awareness to other people and help understand this, and that's true. However, there's a truth that's hidden within us all. It's been covered up by our own choices. We have decided to cover this truth with the distractions of our world, of our beliefs, the experiences that we have that make us not believe what that truth is any longer. It changes our perception, if you will. Perception's very, very important, because perception is something that you can see what the insight that's inside you is showing you, or you can see what you think no one else understands. That's perception. Experience with this insight that I'm talking about, with the inner voice, no one can tell you about. No one. There's not one person that can sit there and say, oh, you know what? When you speak to your inner voice, or when you listen to it, this is what they're going to tell you. It doesn't work that way. Everyone has their own connection inside themselves. And it's a gift. But what's funny is that gift, that same thing that we hid from ourselves, is truly our innocence. It's truly the joy that makes us shine, if you will, or makes us happy. It makes other people happy. I mean, the only thing that was ever needed for us was for us to experience this joy, to share this joy, to bring this joy everywhere we go. And what's funny is, through the other videos I've had from, I don't know, I almost want to say 2 years ago now it's been, but when I first started, I was learning, and it always happens that way. You always learn. You continuously learn. But you learn that what you understood then has now been not overcome, but has been understood. And because you understand it now, you're able to move to the next insight, if you will. The next part that your inner voice was always trying to tell you, but you couldn't hear because your ears were acting as if they were deaf to the truth. It's something beautiful, honestly. It's something really beautiful, and we mistake it. We mistake it for what we want, what we need, what we're looking for. But and this is, something I've been asking my heart to help me with. I'm asking to allow this joy that I speak of, that we're discussing right here, to allow this joy to be shown in my life, in my everyday activities. And fortunately, it's happening. And I just want to share this so maybe it'll happen with you as well. It doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't. Spirituality isn't a club. It's something that we were born to experience. And we're born to come together with this understanding, to kind of share our understandings and to see what beautiful new imagining that we've had all together individually without even knowing each other. That's what spirituality is. I love you. Love you all.